Hello, Star Citizen Verse. I'm back, and welcome to another episode of Casual Citizen, an ongoing series about the upcoming first-person MMO Star Citizen by Cloud Imperium Games. I'm your host, Alysianah from AlysianahsWorld.com. It's been almost 3 months since my last show. I needed to take time for real-life changes. All good things and exciting things, but extremely time-consuming. But I'm back and excited to dive into what's happening in the world of Star Citizen. This week's show is a ship show, the topic I enjoy most next to lore. We're taking a look at the Origin 890 Jump, most recent ship and final ship added to my personal fleet. Covering this ship has been in my list of things to do for a while, so let's get at it. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy. Begin transmission. Let's begin our journey with a look at the 890J's manufacturer, Origin Jumpworks. Directly from CIG. If it is possible for a company to merge class and sophistication with the sheer risk of spaceflight and the cold-blooded nature of interstellar dogfighting, Origin Jumpworks comes the closest. The company's extensive array of high-end spacecraft is known for their sleek and sophisticated lines. Similarly, they have cultivated an exclusive customer base from the rich and powerful. As Origin's perfectly manicured salesmen eagerly point out, selecting an Origin design doesn't mean just buying a ship. It means choosing a lifestyle. Origin was incorporated during the so-called glowing age, the financial boom of the mid-28th century that followed the antimatter rush. For their first decade, the company produced high-quality fusion engines used by the UEE military and mounted on the ostentatious Robert Space Industries and Aegis Dynamics Star yachts that were made available to the public at the time. With the need for personal spacecraft growing exponentially, Origin moved to compete with the companies they initially supplied. Within 10 years, the company was producing a top 5 selling mid-scale composite transport, and within 50, their well-paying customer base was neck and neck with RSI for gross profits in the manufactured spacecraft field. Origin premiered their initial 200 and 300 lines of personal spaceships in $28.99 and has held a strong second in the market ever since. Founded on the banks of the Rhine in Cologne, Germany, Origin had strong ties to Earth for the first 2 centuries of their existence, originally going so far as to insist that every component for their Elite 600 line be manufactured in Seoul. In recent years, these ties have been severed completely. Declaring Terra the new cultural capital of the UEE, President Jennifer Fiskars made the then unpopular decision to relocate to Terra. In a largely unexpected executive order, she moved corporate headquarters and the primary design team to the settlement of New Austin in 2913. End quote. An abbreviated profile of the Terra system, home to Origin Jumpworks. Terra is the only system in the Empire that is named after its capital planet rather than the star at its center, Terra Nova. Since its discovery, Terra has grown consistently in popularity and influence. During the Mesa era, Terra was one of the few systems that tried to maintain a progressive stance against the despotic reign. And it was this perseverance in the face of adversity that elevated the system's reputation and influence. Terra is often compared to Earth as a seat of power and trendsetter. Many would like nothing more than to see Terra usurp Earth's rung on the political ladder. Also of note, Terra is one of only 9 star systems that contain multiple asteroid belts. Its massive stone ruins on Terra 3, New Austin's Origin Jumpworks headquarters, and the sprawling Terra Prime Bayside megacity are huge tourist attractions. Terra also possesses many jump points. to Hadrian, Stanton, Tayak, Goss, Magnus, Pyro, and Tyrannus, making it rather well connected, you might say. On to the ship itself, the Origin 890 Jump. Directly from CIG, Unlimited Horizons await. The best sunset is the one you haven't seen yet. The best noodles are worth traveling light years for. The secret to happiness is whispered inside every jump point. Once you know this about life among the stars, you'll never settle for less than the best means to enjoy it. Fortunately, thanks to the 890 Jump, you'll never have to. With an elegant, sleek interior that belies its spacious interior, the 890 Jump is a true engineering marvel. Crafted to impress from every angle by combining a unique and innovative design with the finest materials and the most advanced technology. The result is a vessel that's in a class of its own, a masterpiece worthy of the Origin name. This pre-order brochure will give you a glimpse of not only the most luxurious liner ever built, but the universe it will allow you to explore. Reserve your 890 Jump today and secure your exclusive chance to experience the galaxy in a remarkable new way. Jennifer Friskers, President and CEO, Origin Jumpworks. End quote. The 890J first caught my attention when I was looking for a ship as a backdrop for a role-playing scenario. A ship similar to why I pledged for the Genesis Starliner. Something to be used by the family and my friends as a business in the persistent universe, as well as serve as a remote base of operations. Travel, explore, and see the universe in style while providing revenue at the same time are the dream. And since I'm a firm believer that if you're going to dream, you might as well dream big, my heart landed on the 890J. More from CIG. Come aboard. More room to entertain, more space for socializing, more areas for comfortable living. Take your pick of gathering spaces. Enjoy magnificent views from the captain's bridge or stretch out in the salon, or take time out. Retreat to your spacious stateroom or find a cozy nook to view the stars from in quiet solitude. Maybe you want to stretch your legs. With an accessible landing bay capable of housing a small ship or shuttle, you don't have to keep the party aboard the 890 Jump. End quote. Unfortunately, the 890J isn't regularly available for pledging. In fact, I had to wait almost a full year after deciding I wanted one until an opportunity to pledge for it presented itself. By then, I'd hit my self-appointed ceiling on ship pledges and had to make very tough choices. What was I willing to give up in my existing fleet in order to have the 890J? First into the melting pot were duplicate ships originally included in my fleet as loaners for friends. We just have to earn those in-game. Next, I melted ships that had similar roles, taking me down to a single combat ship, single small cargo ship, single large cargo ship, etc. Last, I relinquished ships related to careers that I wanted to test and write about but not participate in long term. I just have to beg, borrow, or steal those to cover them. All in all, 7 ships went into the melting pot in hopes of snagging the 890J. More from CIG. The Captain's Bridge. One of the best parts of being the captain is that you'll always be privy to the best views. Bask in the ever-changing cosmic vista with the wraparound bridge rotunda, offering unparalleled visibility for a vantage point that is simply unmatched. Built for maximum comfort, the bridge offers 3 exquisitely crafted operator seats from Atlas. featuring Origin's award-winning suspensor technology that cradles you for the smoothest flight of your life. Whether you're at the helm or just enjoying the ride, the 890J proves that the journey is just as important as the destination. End quote. The morning of November 2016's anniversary sale, I was anxious and primed to refresh my browser, waiting for the sale to go live. I'd melted my ships in advance of the sale, not even knowing if the 890J would even be made available for pledging. My thinking was to do this to ensure that if it was, I was in a position to instantly snap one up. It went on sale, I got one, and all was right in my Star Citizen world. From CIG, take a break. A special place to retreat from the world, each VIP stateroom beckons with unparalleled comfort. The island berth features an oversized Imperial gel core mattress along with 2 berth end tables. Constructed from specially selected gallon wood, known for its natural luster, harmony radiates from this comfortable haven. Sweet dreams and soothing surroundings await all who tarry here. The 890J also comes with a personal away ship, the 85X Roundabout. Elegantly styled and meticulously constructed, the 85X is a versatile and comprehensive away vessel that features precision control in and out of atmosphere. Using much of the same thruster technology as the 300 series, it has the power of a racer with the reliability of a touring ship. Whether descending down to the planet's surface or taking in the sights of your system, this roundabout continues Origin's proud tradition of turning heads. End quote. As I mentioned earlier, I have plans to use the 890J as a luxury touring enterprise that I can run with family and friends who will be playing. Part of our amenities will be the opportunity to participate in RP events such as onboard murder mystery parties, something we've actually hosted on several occasions in real life. I can't wait to see updates on the 890J's progress. I can't wait for it to be available in-game. Highlights pulled from the 890 Jump Q&A. Classified as luxury touring, originally planned to be 123 meters in length with 5 cruise stations. However, as we've seen other ships grow in size during the actual development process, I wouldn't be surprised if the 890J gets bigger along the way as well. The ship's hangar is large enough to fit 2 85X-size ships. The empty space behind the cargo loader is the cargo hold, planned for 360 units of cargo space, which is more cargo space than the Constellation variants but less than the Caterpillar. However, additional cargo capacity can be obtained by storing items on the loader itself. In general, the 890J should have more cargo space than the Constellation Taurus, but less than a similarly sized dedicated cargo ship. The central elevator does actually reach the top floor. Each guest room is equipped with a private bathroom. The kitchen is for the whole ship, but there's a separate dining area for passengers. The cargo hold is not shielded as part of the stock layout, but that feature can be added by owners via an upgrade. If you're looking for 890 Jump eye candy to tide you over, Taurus from the RSI forums and Discord has done some amazing work. You've seen some of it sprinkled throughout this show. I'll include a link to his official forum thread in the show notes. That wraps up our quick review of the Origin 890 Jump. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please consider subscribing to my channel and giving this episode a thumbs up. Also consider using my referral code if you haven't created an account yet on robertspaceindustriescom. Doing so will give you 5K in-game credits when the game goes live and grants me some in-game goodies. For more from Alysianah's World of Star Citizen, visit alysianahsworld.com and become a registered user. As a registered user, you'll receive an exclusive monthly newsletter with more op-ed, fiction, and community coverage. Be kind and fly safe. This is Alysianah signing off until next time. End transmission.